In the annals of English football, some names shine brighter than others. Legends, whose brilliance is universally acknowledged. And then there are figures like Michael George Summerbee, a name synonymous with one of Manchester City's greatest eras, a player who embodied the swagger and skill of the swinging 60s. Yet despite 4 major trophies in 3 seasons, a whisper persists. Was Mike Summerbee's career truly fulfilled? Or was it, in part, a tale of wasted opportunities, regrettable controversies, and the cruel hand of injury? Born in Preston but raised in Cheltenham, Summerbee's football journey began far from the bright lights of Manchester. He joined Swindon Town in 1959, making his professional debut at just 16. For 6 years, he honed his craft, appearing over 200 times, developing the direct running and powerful style that would become his trademark. He wasn't just a winger, he was a forward-thinking attacker, already showing glimpses of the combative spirit that would define him. In August 1965, a pivotal moment arrived. Joe Mercer, Manchester City's newly appointed manager, made Summerbee his first major signing for £35,000. It was a transfer that would ignite a golden age for the Blues. At Manchester City, Summerbee found his true stage. Playing on the right wing, he became 1/3 of the fabled Holy Trinity: Bell, Lee, and Summerbee. Each brought unique qualities, but Summerbee's relentless energy, pinpoint crosses, and willingness to tackle back made him indispensable. He was the tormentor of defenses, a player who ran at fullbacks with intent, always looking to create or score. The 1967-68 season saw City clinch the First Division title in a thrilling finale, with Summerbee scoring a crucial goal against Newcastle. The FA Cup followed in '69, and then, in 1970, an unprecedented double, the League Cup and the European Cup Winners' Cup. Summerbee was at the heart of every triumph, a testament to his talent and commitment. But Summerbee was more than just a footballer, he was a character. Nicknamed Buzzer, he possessed a fiery temperament that endeared him to fans, but often put him at odds with referees. Teammate Francis Lee famously described his approach as retaliating first. He was known for his practical jokes, his swagger, and an undeniable knack for winding up opponents, particularly those from across town at Old Trafford. His reputation preceded him. Referees were quick to pull out cards, leading to suspensions and fines that interrupted his rhythm. There's a famous anecdote of him pretending to blow his nose on the corner flag in front of the Stretford end, a cheeky defiance that perfectly encapsulated his persona. Off the pitch, he was equally flamboyant. His close friendship with George Best was legendary. They were the ultimate man-about-town duo, even co-owning a successful menswear boutique. This lifestyle, while glamorous, sometimes added to the narrative of a player perhaps not always focused solely on the game. Did this larger-than-life persona and the controversies it attracted detract from his on-field legacy? No player's career is without its challenges, and for Mike Summerbee, injuries proved to be a significant hurdle. In 1970, just as City were conquering Europe, a severe leg break tragically ruled him out of the World Cup in Mexico, a tournament he was undoubtedly poised to shine in. This was a devastating blow, robbing him of a chance to represent England on the biggest stage at the peak of his powers. Despite his consistency and brilliance for Manchester City, his England international career never truly flourished. He earned just 8 caps between 1968 and 1973, scoring a single goal. While he was part of the squad that finished 3rd in Euro 1968 and traveled to the 1970 World Cup, many argued his talent merited far more appearances. Was it the intense competition for places? Was his fiery reputation a factor? Or simply bad luck with injuries at crucial times? For Summerbee himself, this limited international recognition was a source of frustration. After a decade of glittering service, Summerbee left Manchester City in 1975, moving to Burnley, then Blackpool, and finally Stockport County, where he even had a spell as player-manager. He even made a one-off return to football in 1980 for non-league Mossley in an FA Cup tie. These moves, while providing continued football, never quite recaptured the heights of his Maine Road years. But Summerbee's story wasn't confined to the pitch. In a surprising turn, he even became a movie star, appearing in the cult classic Escape to Victory alongside Hollywood legends like Sylvester Stallone and Michael Caine, and of course, Pele and Bobby Moore. It was a testament to his charisma and ability to embrace new challenges, even those far removed from the football pitch. In his post-playing career, Mike Summerbee has remained an integral figure at Manchester City, serving tirelessly as a club ambassador. He's a link to the club's glorious past, a beloved figure who embodies the spirit of City. He's also used his platform for good, becoming an active charity campaigner, particularly after his own battle with prostate cancer, raising crucial awareness. His contributions, both on and off the pitch, have been recognized. In 2004, he was inducted into the Manchester City Hall of Fame, and in 2013, the English Football Hall of Fame. Most recently, in 2022, he received the Order of the British Empire for his services to association football and charity. So, let's return to our original question. Was Mike Summerbee's career wasted? On the surface, the whispers of controversy,
The impact of injuries, and a surprisingly brief international career might suggest untapped potential. He was a player of immense talent, capable of even greater individual accolades. However, to truly understand Mike Summerbee's legacy is to look beyond the what-ifs. He was a champion, a serial trophy winner at a time when Manchester City ascended to the pinnacle of English football. He was an entertainer, a character, and a vital component of one of the most exciting teams of his generation. He earned the unwavering adoration of a loyal fan base and remains a cherished icon. Perhaps the word wasted doesn't quite fit a career so rich in achievement and influence. Mike Summerbee's story is not one of regret, but of a fascinating, complex, and ultimately profoundly successful journey through the heart of English football. A true legend, in every sense of the word.